So this is a 13-minute long video of the differences of Alan Wake 2 versus the final draft, since I didn't want to play through the game again, so I wanted to watch it with you guys. I'll watch some cool stuff.
With the memory of the past loop already fading fast, but while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral.
Not a loop, it's a spiral. I hope you guys still remember what happened during Alan Wake.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface.
Hey Noble, why are you resident sleeping Alan Wake? Thought you liked the game. Excuse me? Oh, wasn't it Saga the first time we heard someone talk here? Don't think we heard Alan Wake talk. Wait, I don't get what the difference was there.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated...
It's not a game, it's a video. I'm just watching the video for Alan Wake, the final draft.
corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked. Shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casing the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Because it was an exciting case.
Time is broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it does. It loops around. And yet it goes forward. A spiral. I thought I was finding remnants of the earlier loops, earlier drafts of my writing. Familiar sites that I had left close.
I'm watching the...
Mementos for myself to guide me on.
I'm watching the differences from the final draft Cyber.
Maybe that's only part of it. If time is not a straight line, then there are loops beyond these loops. Vast complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now, ahead of me. And I'm there as well, a version of me, something I have become, some elevated, enlightened virgin, an archon, a demiurge, a demon of some sort, playing a secret game, building something, his past self a pawn to get him there. A deus ex machina pushing me there. I hate the idea, a crazy, intrusive thought.
Wait, so he's more self-aware of what's gonna happen this time? Because he's further in the spiral?
No crazier than anything else here. Which version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop?
It's a coffee brewer. Oh, Dr. Darling!
This is Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal Bureau.
Formerly.
I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me? Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to it changed. But the alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position. The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. Best I can describe, this place is a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure.
Is the dreamscape like in the American Nightmares episode, like in the third one? Since we were also in a weird dreamscape there, no? Who is the dreamer? Zane Allen? I mean, that is the question, right? Zane was the one that was there first, but they're all kind of connected, almost the same person.
Some riveting data accumulating, hypotheses taking shape. My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture, isolate, and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens.
Playing as Dr. Darling would also be super cool. The dark place itself is a dream. There could also be a...
There. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of the dark place, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer up I'm going now, peeling off. This voice, the narration, from twilight to midnight to abyssal keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
Huh. I mean... Huh. He is the voice actor for Alan Wake as well, right? So... in what way are they connected? Was it just an Easter egg, or was it actually like something that makes sense in there? Like, I wonder if I think too far into it there.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Before there was a picture of Casey on the chimney, and now it isn't?
Didn't you? It's in my pockets. It's in my shoes. Stop laughing.
Uh-huh.
I never deserved her. Shit! Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Oh no, not the pranks. That guy was doing the prank as well, I bet.
So good to see you.
Why are they in there?
Glad we caught you, kiddo. We missed you first time around.
Wait, they did go into the water with Zog. I remember that. But we missed you the first time around. So are they just literally aware of the loop and they don't, or like the not loop, the spiral, and they are like just drinking and they are like, oh yeah, that's normal around here. Typical Tuesday.
First time?
We've been for show.
Well and door.
Finally buried the hatchet. I haven't buried shit, bro. We're just helping Tom.
I'm leaving the dark place. Come with me.
Our time back there is done. But you got this, dear Saga. Adi has set up a puddle for you to swim out of. Once more with feeling.
I wish we'd gotten more time together.
This isn't goodbye, kiddo. Tom told us not to say anything about what's coming. But we'll see each other again.
Tom told them not to. Okay. But they're literally just chilling there.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I see it clearly now. This part at least. Okay. We have met here before. Time loops in the dark place. Every choice you make.
When they say Tom, do they mean Tom or are they referring as Alan as Tom again? Aren't they kind of the same, like Tom and Alan? Like, if you think back of Tim Breaker, he was mentioning that dude that looked like Alan coming to him. But it was clear then that it wasn't either Alan or Scratch, but it was Tom Sane that they talked about. So they are all kind of connected or almost the same, I guess.
Affects everything that comes before and after you make it.
He's here.
Like it does when you change a detail in a story you're writing.
How important are those new documents you're talking about, Noble?
When the bullet of light blew the darkness out of the crater of my skull, the dark presence was born from the remains, feeding on the horror around it to grow. It found me writing.
Come home.
It tapped into me, influenced me. I was lost in my work. The link was severed when I finished Return, but the dark presence was hungry for more. And I was missing the small part of myself that it had been born from. Alice, love is strange. Even apart, we're still together in our memories. We put each other through hell to set us free. Again and again. Different versions of us. Alice helped me get there. Where I needed to be. It has taken so long. The process to change reality is so delicate. To be true in just the right way and still find a way past our flaws. So many drafts, so many photographs, so many lives lived outside of time. An eternity apart on this journey to finally arrive here.
Arrive at the final draft? Oh, here we see Casey getting up. Oh, do we this time see if she answered?
Is it over? Anderson.
Oh, really? They don't show us that either here. I hope it's gonna fix itself soon, right? Oh no, she actually picked up here.
Logan! Are you alright?
I had a terrible nightmare. Can you come home, Mom?
Oh, baby. It's over now. You're alright.
And Alan?
I'm on my way.
I'm just
home.
watching Death Francis rage.
I love you.
It's just a video. I'm not playing it actively.
Right.
Okay, so he's also fine. He just has a hole in his head now?
The ending worked. Scratch is gone.
At last.
Thank you, my love. And so I return.
He has a built-in torch now.
With me I bear the torch of knowledge, the light, the miracle illuminated, the master of two worlds. No, the master of many worlds.
What does that mean? The master of two worlds, the master of many worlds. Oh, seeing it as a third eye? Okay, that is cool. Multiverse. I mean, there is some kind of I mean, if you're saying it like that he is the master of many worlds, then Night Springs stuff, seeing it as it is different drafts of him, makes even more sense then. Like it, since it's different worlds then, so he's also master of those worlds then, right? Alan Wake is there. So he's the master of all of those? Is Alan Wake just OP? Control 2 gonna reveal a lot? Yeah, I want to play Control 2. Can we please, like, do a time skip? Do a time skip and then just do Control 2? Yes, thank you. He's a door level entity now. Is Alan a book level entity? Since instead of going through doors, he is like going into pages and stories. Can we see it like that? That is interesting. So I kind of did have a happy end, but at the same time, without looking at any of the mysteries that are throughout the game, this ending could be quite nice on its own. But if you know anything more about the game, there's so much stuff that I just want to see more.
Time as a mere construct does not apply to this place. And is it because I never truly believed that was time's true nature and this place is reacting to my thoughts, or some other more fundamental reason? I don't know. That said, to the best of my calculations, subjectively this is my day 665.
665, huh?
Long time.
The neighbor of the devil again. We are in for Alan Wake until Alan Wake 7 comes out and everyone is sick of it. Now, I think if they make Alan Wake a trilogy and maybe Control a trilogy or just two, I think that would be a really good way to go around. But yeah, as you say, you shouldn't drag out games and stories for too long. At that point, spin-offs are better.
Research, exhausted every scientific method of investigation I know. It's all dead ends. I feel like I need something else. Something else entirely. Some mad, creative mindset to help me. I'm not a scientist, an artist. This is a place for an artist. Oh. Hey man, how you doing? Hello. Darling, Dr. Casper Darling, it is so good to meet you. Well, hello, darling. I'm Tom. Tom Zane. Have we met? You look familiar. Well, you sound familiar. Hold on. You work out a lot, don't you? I mean, look at you. You're swole. Well, I am active. You wouldn't happen to know a way out of here, would you? A drink? Oh, cheers. Keep it. You know what? You and I, we should join forces. Come up with a plan for escape. Art and science combine to form an unstoppable force. Yes.
Art and science.
Yes. Yes. We have to start to methodically test and eliminate various
I like Dr. Darling. He is precious. He is precious. He has some messed up stuff going on and all that stuff, but